morning, ladies and gentlemen. So look, I gotta make another Aramark video because ultimately a buddy of mine in there got fired, and it was based off of, you know, my experience and now his. And look, man, this is a father of two little kids, and the babies, by the way. And you know, he gets fired because they said threats and that he wasn't listening to a manager. Now, this is not even his fucking manager. This is Orestes Fraga. This is the crybaby bitch of Aramark, all right? If he doesn't get his way, he's going to stomp his feet like a little girl and throw a little tantrum. And they let him get away with it. And, you know, he just doesn't get it. He has to understand something, that Aramark is the rest of his life. If he goes to another company and he acts the way he acts, they're gonna get rid of his ass. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't have that I don't know. You know, it's hard to say. He doesn't have that. Let me be a fucking man for once. He doesn't. He just cries and cries and cries. And it's so sickening to watch a grown-ass man act like someone's side bitch 24/7 because he's so far up management's ass. I don't know who he's trying to fucking impress, but dude, pump the fucking brakes and just be a man. I mean, if you want to be Matthew's girlfriend, by all means, go for it. So, the fucked up part about this is that he gets fired. They're using the N-word. They antagonize him. You know, he reacts and he has a reaction towards what is being brought to him. And now he gets fired. But now we go to the old man Jeff, right? Let me tell you this. He goes on a route and he sexually harasses young women at a restaurant. They call Aramark. They tell Aramark, hey, don't let this guy come back here. And what? He still keeps his fucking job? Is this common practice in a corporate setting, that it is okay to sexually harass young women at their job while he's trying to do his job, and you keep your job? I don't get it. I'm lost. What the fuck is going on in this fucking world where you can run around and act like a total asshole and get away with it? But if we react, it's a different story. Oh, this is grounds for you to be written up and fired. Yeah, let's fuck somebody else's life up because you want to tag team on somebody and get rid of them because you personally don't like them. Not because they're not doing their job. It's because it's a personal thing. Of course, this is personal towards Aramark because they lied. They lie to their customers. They lie on these numbers. I can almost guarantee you that half those numbers aren't even factual at all. Because I remember even questioning. See, I have a lot of years experience in logistics, right? So now I'm breaking down whatever they said their cost was and how they're meeting all these numbers. How do you factor in all these fucking numbers without adding the cost of the truck, the fuel, carbon footprint, cutting this, cutting that, and salaries and everything else that comes with it? I just don't understand how these numbers even come apart. None of them made fucking sense. I swear to God, they probably sat there and just write shit down. They slide it into a fucking, I don't know, some type of Excel sheet, and they come up with whatever they want to come up with. But I can tell you this much, they're full of shit. They are. They're full of shit about everything. Man, I couldn't even tell you how many times I had no rugs to go to Publix, and they get like 15 of them, right? And you know what we were told? Well, at least they still have rugs. They're renting them. But you go to Publix, and those fucking things needed Jesus. Like, I swear to God, you add a little bit of water, that shit is mud. And they were complaining about it. Because at the end of the day, they don't know shit. Because if they thought about the customer, they would know that these are going to the bakery. Do you know how much shit sits in that rug? When you step on them, dust particles come up. You don't know what type of shit is in there. You know? It's a fucking disgusting mess. So that is my Aramark Part 3 video. And as always, let me know what you all think.